Okay. Let's see if they show up. Let's see if there are any news here. I think AR12 will notify me when they start, but just for safety. Starting any moment, writes Kong in the Discord. So let's see. Okay, the lobby is up. Good sign. The lobby is filling up. Nice, nice. Right, should be live now. Oh, it's there. Nice. Right. So let's see here. Alright, pause already. Hotkey issues, another smoke break. What's going on? Ah, here we go. Okay. So we have AR12 here in the blue playing as Spiant, getting Linen housed for a little bit there. And Cong4ever in the red playing as Britons. So Mines versus Britons. Longer range archers versus cheaper archers. Both ships actually have a good boom, but Mayans superior with the eco bonus right from the beginning. Of course, the Britons have a faster collecting sheep as well. So you come with only 5 on sheep, and he will probably send the next one to the 9. Well, he's going 6 on sheep actually. Anyway, sheep collect faster. I am now put up to live game time. Not the greatest goals for Kong here. primary gold pretty forward, but in diagonal, sort of a wall here might be able to secure at least the main gold from archer fire. And there's side gold as well, so not too bad, and absolutely wallable base with little effort here. AR12 with somewhat wallable base as well. It's slightly more open. Forward stone with also a back stone here, back gold and side golds. Main gold to the side, not ideal, but it should also be secureable with a wall like out here or something. So the villager count is even now. AR12 slightly ahead, but he also started with an extra villager as mines. Just hop in. I am in Desert Cup channel, Mr. Akkal-AOE.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening. So you're live as well then, I guess, because they're only 4 minutes into the game.
Exactly.
Good.
You're hyped for this matchup.
Yeah, it should be a good one. We have some kind of forward to some decent archer micro here, I think.
Oh yeah.
And not to mention 9-gun micro, I'm sure it will come to that as well. So, but AR12 certainly with the upper hand in the late game with the Eel Warriors, so Kong really needs to do damage early.
Indeed. But also, I think Kong will prepare for that.
Oh, that's
So,
true. Britons have champions, so yeah,
yeah. I don't actually know if they got supplies because it got changed. The last patch, I think, some sieves don't have it anymore.
Yeah, I could just do a quick check here because we're not really seeing much in the early game, so it could be good to know whether Britons. Oh, where is it? No, they do get supplies.
They do. Okay. Yeah, I think it was Mongols I was thinking about.
Yeah. Mayans don't get it, but that's not really an issue for them. They're a good civ, anyway. Huh. Kong just leaving his board behind to decay here, so he's losing 60 food now. Of course not a huge deal, but since you also collect food faster in Britons, but it looks like kind of a waste. Oh, there we go. Guardian points up on the old board. Barracks going down for Kong. And for AR12, but he's slightly slower in the barracks.
Yeah, I could imagine men-at-arms for R12.
Yeah, but look at AR12's, he's missing 2 sheep. It's just this
yeah,
patch here with so never a
that's so annoying.
It might delay the uptime a little bit, but I don't think he is very worried about missing 2 sheep. It's only 200 food after all. You just place a few farms if you have to. Or...
Yeah, and he's pushing deer now as well.
Yeah, then they definitely not. Oh, look at that. He's almost pushing 2 at the same time. Maybe it wasn't intentional. But now it will run back actually, so...
Yeah, Lord 12 clicked up. And the mining camp indicates men-at-arms.
Yeah, 2 on gold. Yeah.
Exactly.
So because Kong is walling off already, so he might save himself from the men-at-arms if he succeeds in walling in time. He will only have the right hand side of his base left to wall now, but he's sending actually 3 villagers to wall, so he wants to be safe from the men-at-arms. He probably scouted it. And his rush is forward already, and AR12 is far from full walled. AR12 is gonna hate this. But he does have an army of his own in the barracks, but only 1 produced as of yet, so Kong might do some preliminary preemptive quick walls here.
Yeah, we saw it already.
So he won't be able to, unless he blocks here, maybe he's able to, well that's some idle time after all. On the berries. And Kong will likely move straight on to somewhere else. Let's see.
Yeah, the only difference is he's already up, and
Yeah,
Kong, not yet.
There's
He made even 4.
Yeah, and
and
they
the
will
housewives.
could potentially be men at arms. It doesn't really, maybe it doesn't prioritize that upgrade now. Yeah, he gets it. Okay, yeah.
He gets it there.
So this should clean up Kong's rush easily. But it's also gonna stop him from making any damage to Kong because now Kong will be full walled.
Yeah, that's also a win for him. But it seems like Kong lost a villager to a lion. There's a lion with 1 HP,
Oh.
and it's not walled.
Oh, look at that! Look at
Could
that!
be.
Yeah, alright. Anyway, the infantry here is too far away, and Kong is just making him chase. So it should be alright. But since Kong hasn't even clicked that yet, and since my Nico is as it is, it will likely be AR12 reaching Castlake first, unless he chooses to go for a double range approach and stay with more archers in field, but I doubt he will do that now, considering he's the one being behind slightly.
Yeah, indeed, and I hope Kong didn't forget that he's open still.
Let's see.
Could be a potential Titanic.
So let's see, AR12 scouting, he doesn't even know where Kong is, so I don't think there's a huge issue here. He's basically using his men at arms to scout now, maybe the Eagle Scout on the other side, but...
Yeah, I think he wants to get damage out with him now. But he walled it. Kong walled it now.
Yeah. This is tight and sealed unless there's a hole, and I don't think there is any. No.
Even double walls, man, from Kong. He's not. He's not liking playing against AR12, it seems. Double walls is always double secure. You want to be sure he's not getting through.
Look at that. Just
Did you see it?
Poking through the area.
Yeah. He couldn't decide which building wanna attack now.
So, oh, they're actually damaging the building quickly here.
Yeah,
so it forces a bit of
now
repairs.
it's too late.
That's kind of a wood waste for Kong having to repair, but it's weird that, oh, never mind, it's a double palisades, double, okay, so the weakest point is to the left side, but now Kong is dropping to rages right behind, and a blacksmith.
Oh.
Eagle Scout might go down.
He
fine.
made it.
But watch your militia Kong, yeah. I find it kind of... would it make more sense to hit the goal right now? For archer production? For Kong? To obstruct that? I mean,
well...
he took the whole woodland away, so it's fine, but...
Yeah, but Kong does it really good. He just prioritizes the gold units, and I mean he killed the scout, microed the scout. Really good.
Yep. They're almost in here, but
doing?
House stopped it. But now the archers are forward, so Kong won't be able to beat well behind this as easily now.
Indeed.
Oh, focus points on both sides here now. It's tough, but now there's no presence of Kong in AR12 space, and Kong is the one who needs to do the most damage, I think. Still, even though Kong hasn't been damaged by AR12 so far.
Yeah, AR12 is lucky that.
Oh, he's in with men at arms. Let's see.
Yeah.
No. Oh. Yeah, he's in. That's gonna hurt. 4 archers, 4 men at arms. Archers without flex signal.
No. Yeah, still it puts him out of his comfort zone. This rush did work, in my opinion. Oh.
AR12 very much ahead in villager count as well, but Kong is going after him. AR12 is missing 400 food to pick up, but he could, if he has a market, he could
gets another villager.
Okay, so that's good value from the men at arms and archers here, and it's pulling back. So no more fight to take here. It's replenishing. There's a heal very close here as well that he can take for both attack and defense.
And the 12th map is not that great. It's very open. On the right side at least.
Yeah, it does have the more open map in general, but that's also why he's trying to keep Kong busy a bit, I guess. But now Kong's Castle Edge, so that could hurt Kong. What's Kong's scouting intel like on AR12 space now? He has been inside and doing damage. And AR12 he probably won't be, so still only on one range, so it's gonna be tough to keep up with Kong's double range crossbow production now.
Yeah, I think he might have to tower defense here.
And that's skirms, likely. He's still making archer. He can make cheaper archers though, so he could actually outmatch Kong, but he needs to preserve his number. Still no fletching, by the way, for AR12, so that's far from ideal. He actually doesn't have a... Does he have a blacksmith? Yeah, he has it.
Yeah, he definitely needs something to buy time, I think. Also, the British archers have more range, so it's always gonna be an issue.
Yeah.
Maybe we even gonna see.
Look at the will count now, it's dead even, because Kong was advancing earlier, but then AR12 of course caught up, and AR12 adding a concept now. Kong is probably adding 3 as usual. It will be 5, 5 eventually. AR12 adding University actually, so he wants the ballistics in kind of early. Is he getting... Can he afford Vodkin? No, he can't.
No. Oh, he didn't have the plow thing. How's it called? Horse collar.
Does he have Vodkin now? Okay, so he kicked it. Last time I checked it was 4+1, but no, 5+1. All good then. Kong, however, is researching it now, so now he will have the range advantage. Kong running in, AR12 running out. Is there a trap coming here? You could place a gate or something here and trap them. Yeah, Kong should be fine. AR12 down 6 villagers now from Kong, 7 villagers down.
Yeah, I see a lot of idle time for our 12 here.
Let's see the numbers. Yeah, Kong slightly outnumbers him, but he outranges him as well, so with some... so AR12 is really good, doing great here actually. Because Kong can't move towards the TC, then
good
TC
for him,
fire
yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
And there's even a skirm mixed in there, or skirms. Little split there from Kong.
In an open field, this fight would be much worse for him.
Yeah.
Ah, he even gets it. Okay.
Yeah, that's because of the TC fire and got some archer damage as well,
Yeah.
so really smart move there to force them into there, and also the house foundation under there to restrict any movement. And third TC for AR12 now. Adding more farms as well, so maybe the Eagle switch is coming soon already, or it's just prepping it.
There's almost no production here. Now comes a siege workshop.
Yep. So let's look at the army count. It's very much in favor of Kong, even with the losses in AR12 space. So he's been reproducing. He's also got faster working ranges, right? So he can replenish here. There's only there's a few skirms for Kong as well, but Scorpion, that's gonna help out as well against both archers and potential infantry reaction. Adding a ram now could soak up some fire as well.
Yeah. Siege workshop. Yeah, he does it. Okay.
Yeah. So he probably doesn't want to put it too close just to hide it away from Kong a bit. But Kong backs away, but he takes good fights here, I think. He's really outnumbering AR12. AR12 only 9 military against 12. 32 from Kong. And more rams coming in. So tough Britain's push here. But Kong is focusing down on the ranges of AR12, so you will need to rebuild in order to get army numbers up. And he's ruining one in the back here.
As we all know, Kong likes.
Bad hit.
Man.
Chris, the thing is, I think he actually didn't lose any numbers there. That's just ridiculous. Really lucky.
He lost. He lost some, but
okay, it doesn't show with the rubble there. But it's not too big a deal. There's only 5 military for AR12, 5 military for AR12 now, and 33 for Kong. So
I like the move that he put away his crossbows and just tried it with the skirms, because skirms are obviously not that.
yeah, Rams might even get the Mongol down here. But AR12 is sending fair builds and using builds to attack. So look at their resource spending.
Go away! No!
Oh, nice hit, yeah.
Got it. Now comes the night switch, and I think that's the GG in my opinion.
Yeah, because there's only the one barracks for AR12 here, so how does he counter the knights that will eventually focus down these curves and siege? So he's placing a market now AR12, so his eco must be kind of struggling. Yeah. It's we've been idling a lot here. Is 13 to 1 idles between them. Kong is losing numbers too, but he's also replenishing and is still at the double the military count.
That siege workshop is disrespect.
Yeah. This game won't see imp actually. So...
Probably not. I mean, if someone comes to that composition really hard.
Monster now, well that's a decent one against the knights, obviously.
Well, yeah. But I think AR12 has... Wait. What is he doing?
Good question.
He could get up a castle. He has the stone for it.
Yeah. That could be tough for Kong to deny actually with his current army numbers. But then there's still the issue. Yeah, there's the castle. There's still the issue of the rams though, and he doesn't have a counter for the rams at the moment.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Against HJ, he made a lot of eagles.
Yep.
And here he just didn't even attempt to do it.
No, but he never was allowed to set up his economy to horses, I think. Just very few farms. But Kong is wasting rams here now. He needs to back off, but he knows as well that he's done significant damage. But therefore with 74 wins, Kong with 90. So
actually R12 has the score lead. But I think that's because
have a look at the
Kong
KD.
is investing so much.
Yeah, but have a look at the KD
Kong
as well.
investing
It's
so much.
lots more kills for AR12. But Kong adding a forward castle as well now. So with limits AR12's expansion forward, at least he could still go to the side. But look at the wood possibilities. He needs to. He's running out of wood in his home base. It's only his patch to his left, and then he will. Well, there's still one in the right hand side, but.
A really nice game so far. That's what I was expecting. It's really back and forth and
Yeah,
good micro scenes. But everything what Kong does right now keeps him R12 busy, and he has so much time to boom.
Yeah, here from the barracks.
How many
finally?
Many villages does he have? He has 101 villages.
Yeah. But my eco brings in more in general, the resources lasts longer, so in effect it's not that huge of a difference, but I would say Kong is still in the lead. He has, well, he's investing Eagle Warrior research coming in for AR12 now. Maybe that could do something. That's certainly going to be able to handle the siege. But he needs the armor and preferably speed upgrade as well. And Kong is reacting immediately, he's adding barracks as well.
Yeah. He could with a lot of amount of, but look at this now he walls because he's expecting the eagles.
Yeah.
Kong is expecting the eagles.
He's literally walling off the whole map. Look at this.
I mean,
wow, man.
It's one of the best raiding units we all know. And they just run into eco and destroy everything. So,
yeah,
actually, I like the idea. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's genius.
Little ambitious, but why not?
Yeah, it's greedy. But as long as AR12 doesn't have the numbers, there are a few Eagle Warriors out, but if Kong doesn't lose this patch here, it's, yeah. Wow. There might be a hole here in the leftish middle, between the tree and the wall, or maybe it's just.
I think I know.
No, there's a tree. There's a tree behind it. Never mind.
Oh shit!
Wood line. Ow! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost. Oh, and the split. Oh man, the awareness.
I think the transition was just too late. Yeah. He even walks in, he doesn't even care.
Oh, why should he? He has almost 20-30 villager lead now. Market for AR12 again, he needs to balance his economy. It's probably to be able to either kick up, he could sell wood and he could get to imp actually. But Kong is 80% imp, so when the Imperial kicks in maybe we'll see the GG actually.
Yeah, probably.
And AR barely knows about the wall as well. Looks tough.
AR12 doesn't have the gold for it.
No, I think that's why he built the market to balance it a bit.
But it's a good decision of him to kill his army right now.
Yeah, he needs to finish most of these off as many as he can before Kong can get the upgrades in, but he's not even getting armors at this moment. Nice cleanup though.
Nice move. Nice move from him. He had to take it. But look at these freaking walls. It's such...
This is not Kong, this is Donald Trump.
It's almost embarrassing.
It's,
humiliating him.
It's disrespect.
It's like, look how much map control I have.
Yeah, and look at the resources. I mean, no gold, both golds are behind the wall. Wood, obviously. There's... I think the only gold AR12 that's left is this side gold. Main gold as well, okay. Okay, so it's gonna last a while. But this forward stone is inaccessible.
Now I try to scouted it. Excuse me.
All good. He tries to probably order them in somewhere, tries to get the raid in, and there's just walls everywhere.
But he already prepares longsword men.
Yeah.
In that case, champions.
Well, AR12 sees some of the barracks though, so it's not like he doesn't know that Kong is prepared. But look at the castles alongside the wall as well. Oh, come on, man. What a first game. Even considering that the AR12 has the double KD, that's kind of ridiculous. Where's the question though? Is this too greedy from Kong? The walling and everything, or... Because should the AR12 break through on, say, the right hand side and Kong isn't aware, then the Eagles could do a lot of damage, honestly. But still he needs to break through, and that's the issue. He might even... Oh, he loses conscription. Yeah, and he was researching conscription there, so he won't be getting the faster production, and Kong already has it.
Why is he building the siege shop so... Of course they're getting trapped.
He almost threw it. I think it was a distraction maneuver or something, but... Hey, longbowman! Nice. Might even be a misclick actually from the castle. Champion coming in for Kong now. Forward range. Kong with 146 villagers as well. Now it's a TC situation for Kong. Is it only 3? 1, 2, 3. Don't tell me he only has 3 TCs. So you try to attack ground with the Mangonel here to get some damage on the champions, but that doesn't work, and Kong can just run in and he doesn't care. He knows he's in the lead, equal lead, Rebs here pushing. This has to be the GG zone. $50 to $49 to 11 military now. GG.
Yeah.
Oh, well played.
GG.
1, 2, 3. Ah, okay, 4 TCs for Kong, I think. So look here, KD should still be in AR12's favor, but he was also being pushed behind and idle so much in the economy, so Kong can afford to lose more units. And Kong obviously the eco lead in the end. All things considered, at AR12 reaches Imperial only 4 minutes later. I think it's impressive. So good defense, but it yeah, we'll be moving on to AR12's home map now. Right, let's update the score.
Do you know the home map?
No, I didn't hear about it. But I wouldn't be surprised to see Desert Void, but we'll see. Maybe he has some other things in mind.
Indeed, does avoid.
Because AR12 he hasn't, he used Mayans now, so he's been saving Britons for that map, if that's the whole map. Then again, it might not be the best play against players probably as strong a boomer as himself. So then it would be a booming contest in that sense.
Yeah.
Right. Map is Aquapolis, but that's wrong. So we need to set the right custom map.
Aquapolis.
Smoke alert. Ooh. Right, let's use the yeah. Probably gonna need a reminder to toggle back my game screen. Oh, there we go. What is it with Wi-Fi signals? I moved my laptop literally 3 centimeters and suddenly I have 2 points more coverage. Weird. So do you send your computer to repairs or what's happening? Yeah. Okay. I see. Alright. Bobby is filling up. Yeah, he needs the smoke after that first game. It was intense. So we'll see if he needs a smoke for consolation after this game too. I'm tempted to put Britons on AR12 already as Civ, but
Could be.
let's see what Kong does. I think he's played Persians twice in Desert Void, at least.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But then again, maybe he's been following the tourney and knows that AR12 is likely to pick Britons, so then he could go some smart counter save. Like, well, he could go Mayans, obviously, but or Goths for the house cards. Malians, even.
Well, Malians we saw often, yeah.
So, do we have?
Man, there was some Chinese walls, man.
Yeah.
Holy smoke.
Great Wall of Konga.
Konga, yeah.
Konga.
Actually, I never saw that. That
No,
someone uses this map control to wall off everything.
no,
But
not
actually,
not on Arabia anyway. MBL has done it with
no, no,
bomber
no.
towers sometimes, but
Well, it's a different story, yeah. But uh, actually, if you don't want to have elite eagle warriors in your base, you just wall off the whole base.
yeah.
The whole map, I mean.
I guess Kong only made one or two castles then since he had so much stone to spare. Yeah, I'll refresh again, see if we get it. It's not called Desert Cup anymore. No. Alright, so still waiting for the launch. It's the issue with live games, guys, waiting for launches, but now I think they might have it. So, come on, there we go. They are live.
Is it up?
Yeah. I searched for the desert and I found it. So let's see. Oh, Incas for Kong. Oh, this could be fun.
I can imagine AR12 reacting to that. Oh no!
Oh boy. But this map only has like 4 patches of stone on it. So that complicates Inca build tower rush a bit. But Kong could go straight for one of the stone patches and he still can afford some towers, if that's the idea. Which I strongly presume it is. Incas and villagers, and the villagers even will still be strong. But.
I hope Kong remembers that you're not allowed to lane.
Yeah. They were quite close spawned last game, so I think he would. Oh. Sheep naming is allowed, by the way, and killing deer as well is allowed, so if he sends a villager forward to kill deer, he's already naming sheep. No, hold on. That was blue. I'm confused by the colors.
No, Kong is laming.
Yeah, it's naming me. But AR12 has the potential to lame as well, but he's not bringing this sheep home. Why not? Okay, no. I'm just on his point of view, so that looks like they were blue for some reason.
Did you fast forward?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did. So, but Kong already... Yeah, there's the lame, of course, the 2 sheep going from AR12's side. And even, look at this, he even leaves his Eagle Scout for a bit with the sheep, just to secure them, I think.
Actually, huge for... Because Britons gather them faster, so it's actually huge that they are lost.
Yeah. And Kong, he manages just... He was almost about to get house there, I think, yes, but he made it just in time. So one of the nice things about this map is the spawns are fixed, so you will always know where your enemy is. So it's Kong plans on early aggression with towers or villagers above, then he will know exactly where his opponent has spawned. That can be huge. AR12 already house walling a bit and securing here what he can. But I do hope he knows that this wood line is not stretching all the way onto the edge of the map, but I guess it usually doesn't do that in this map generation.
So Click Kong has a okayish map, I think. I mean, one stone in the bag is always good.
Yeah, that back goal is nice though. Should be easy to secure. It's just a few houses and you have wall that side out. Forward main goal, not ideal, but he seems to have secured it wall-wise here.
He already makes militia.
Yeah, and he's not stressing the walling himself too much, so that's a sign that he wants to go early regression, I think. Question is, will he make it to AR12's base in time to... Could it be just a drush? Fast castle approach, or... Then he would likely want more, I think, but... Could be some mind games, picking us thinking that your opponents will think you're going for towers, and here come the militia instead. And he will stop the walling build here. Oh, he puts back immediately. Nice awareness of AR12 there. Right, Kong goes straight for the wood line first, but he runs into TC Fire. He nearly loses one militia here. He does lose one. There's still idle time for AR12 though, so he still accomplished something, and he's about to complete walls at home. Gets a few hits in on the scout. Nice. But the AR12 will kick up now, I think. He has 500 food, so... No wait, he's spending more food. What's the plan here? Okay, the militia are out. So is AR12 going for the 28 pop up here? Looks like it. Maybe even more. Oh, he cancels. Okay, never mind. He's going up at 28 pop. So that cancels out any early aggression from AR12, even though Kong is wide open on his left hand side. So of course AR12 can't know that because he hasn't scouted his enemy at all yet. But...
Yeah, the problem is now. Is Kong going for fast castle or not?
Because if is going 3 on gold now, could be.
Yeah, but imagine Kong is going for feudal aggression still, and I think AR12 will answer that rush with a fast castle himself.
Yeah. It's definitely a fast castle build. It's 28 pop up, so I'm pretty sure he will. But he doesn't have so many farms yet, though. He pushed deer, but he won't be able to pick up immediately, I think, because now he has 4 berries. He has well, he has 10 on food total, so maybe, but he for sure won't be able to go straight to Castle H. Losing 2 sheep at the start obviously hurts him as well, like you said. I will look at the eco stats for a bit here now to see who is... Look at our food and gold count, it's quite alike. Would be impressive if AR12 can take the castle with no item. It's true. But what he does, he can get his pup even more up. He's far from being host, so he can keep producing and add more farms, and then maybe go up. It's only one range blacksmith, but then he will have the means to defend against whatever Kong's plan might be. He's still not full walled, but there's only this one patch left, so that shouldn't be a problem. Kong is likely going to be the first.
goes for archers.
Yeah. But there's only one range, so I think he will still go for like quicker castle and crossbows. Their food and the wood counts are nearly identical. Villager counts as well, but Kong has more gold. What is this?
It's paused for you as well.
Yeah, it is. Maybe Kong has PC issues or something. He is quite an old PC. So. Kong is doing the blacksmith market actually. Could he go? He could go straight for eagles if he doesn't know about their close range, but Britons is kind of obvious that you will go for ranged units anyway. So if Kong now goes fast and castle eagles, that could be tough for AR12. AR12. So Kong adjusts his economy a bit. He's missing a little bit of gold, but he will be up any moment now. Yeah, there it is.
It will be a little bit faster in Castle H.
Another barracks for Kong, but now AR12 will be able to see it, I think. He knows it's open, but that's going to be closed any moment. But he is allowed to gather some scouting intel in Kong's base now. It's a very weak scout though. Still idle time for Kong.
He needs to scout.
I should just gather as much scouting intel as he can.
What are they doing?
Yeah, that's a waste of archers if they, but he saves them.
Yeah, but he didn't he didn't keep them inside. Man, he needs to scout the second barracks.
Look at the castle age times here, they're quite alike there. I think that's impressive from AR12's side.
Scout it. Otherwise, you're dead.
Keep them alive and wait for written range to castle age. The ghosts, yeah, good point.
And now, at least he will see the eagles.
Will he know? He still doesn't see any barracks at all. Oh,
No,
there's
but
the
he sees
eagles.
the
Yeah,
eagles.
there are eagles. Okay, they're out. Yeah. Kong is heading forward huge. Is he going? Is he going bang on the 11 eagles or something?
Well, it could work. This could work indeed.
Yeah, he's researching elite eagle, and it's quite heavy on wood and gold. Anyway.
Not elite eagle yet. Comes in.
Oh, sorry, eagle
Imperial
warrior,
Age.
of course, not elite.
Yeah.
Elite eagle, but eagle warrior.
That would be OP upgrade, man.
And is there a... Oh, it's so confusing with these houses. House wall here, it looks like there's an opening. But there isn't.
It looks like there's a hole, right?
Yeah.
Uh.
But there's a tree behind there. Okay, that makes sense. So, rams again for Kong. He likes his rams. And it's probably just outside of line of sight for AR12, of course. So, AR12 is blind to this.
Why?
And why isn't there any reaction yet with why another range and not? He's seen the eagles already. Kong is producing eagles from from two barracks now, and he's also producing rams in his workshop. He's gonna break through that palisade gate like paper, and then the eagle's gonna run in.
Yeah, you should immediately gone for a man-at-arms line.
And his scout he stays alive, but he's only one hit away from dying. There's a lot of eagles on the field now. Military count is 14 to 11, but that's 11-11 in archer and eagle numbers then, since Kong has 3 rams. And Kong is going straight for the production. He's not trying to break in through the palisade, because that can be a quick wall, but he's gonna lose production. He's gonna lose a smith as well. AR12, he doesn't have botkin yet, so if he loses the blacksmith now, he won't be able to get the extra range advantage from weakness either. He will still have +2 of course because of the bonus, but this is bad news for AR12.
Yep.
And Mangonel as well.
behind
Oh,
that.
look at the Mangonel. Oh, imagine if he had went straight for the crossbows there.
It's actually huge.
Yeah, it's nearly unstoppable forward from Kong here, it looks like. And on this map, we don't have anywhere to go. We have the starting base. That's where all the rest are, except for a few patches of stone in the
He broke
sides.
he broke the palisade wall in the
Oh, and the
north there.
Mangonel
What a
shot.
hit! This is such Titanic.
No one here, but
Oh boy, oh boy.
oh, boy. Yeah, Kong has certainly done lots of damage here. He even saves that Mangonel like barely 1 HP. 1 HP. He dies right after, but still. Where does AR12 go from here? Scorpion as well for Kong.
Fix your idols.
The population isn't that different, but that's a huge military advantage for Kong, even though he's behind the villager, but he's just doing this all-in push here, so in that sense, Kong is still only on 1 TC, so if AR12 can somewhat stabilize, he will be ahead in eco, possibly. So nice to use the Mangonel there to against the Rams, but he needs to dodge Kong's Mangonel as well, and he is able to, unfortunately.
Now he can research Cong4ever, but I don't know why he stays with that.
I mean, a stable would be better now at the range, a stable to handle the siege. But there's the eagle numbers, of course, that's an issue. It's 16 eagle warriors now. Mangonel out, he will die straight away.
Yeah, it's over. This is over.
Yeah, it's over to look at Kong hitting his own eagles. GG. Oh, brutal again from Kong here. I'm sure, pretty 100% sure that AR12 didn't expect Incas here. So that in itself can throw you off guard. So, but it's
Yeah, I saw a lot of Arabia games. They played together and looked more even.
yeah.
R12 actually won most of the games. So I think Kong trained some or practiced some new strategies and yeah, took him kind of off guard, I suppose.
I'm sure he plays more than he reveals and tells us about.
And Incas is such a civilization you hate and love. kinda
Yeah, it's a
hate
pain
playing
in the ass
against
to
it.
play against, that's for sure. So it's an interesting pick on this map because there's certainly missing stone, so towers aren't an option. You need to do something else. But of course they have the options. They have eagles like Kong did, and siege, castle age. Old civs had siege and castle age, so
Yeah.
so it did. Kong did exactly what he should, that to prevent the Briton player from moving, and that pays off.
Yeah, but he saw that he's going eagles. I mean, he didn't scout the barracks, the second barrack, but
Thing is,
I would have prepared uh
AR12 hadn't scouted the
militia
first.
line. I would
AR12
have
hadn't
prepared
scouted
militia
the
line
first
because
barracks in either,
with
so he had no idea
with
about.
only long swords, he could have killed almost everything Kong had. But obviously, you need to eco for it. But uh, yeah,
Yeah, it's easier said than done actually when your
still a good move.
eco is set up for archers, because then you need to go to farms or you need a market to adjust it. But there wasn't any market for AR12, so you can't just turn wood or gold
Yeah,
into food. So that's the
obviously, I mean, it was way too late. He should have prepared it in feudal, as he got attacked by the Eagle Scouts, in my opinion. But uh, I mean, it's always easier said than done, obviously, because we have intel of everything as casters.
yeah.
So,
But
but
in
I'm
a
just
sense,
saying, I think that would have been the key to get rid of the pressure.
yeah, of course. But
But
in a sense, it was
yeah,
already too late, because when the Eagles attacked, then Kong had already deployed his forward siege workshop. And
yeah,
Airtel hadn't scouted the barracks. When he scout passed, he did actually, at least from Fog of War when I looked, he didn't see any barracks. You only see the blacksmith market. DC assumes that Kong is mainly going for some kind of eco approach, or I don't know.
yeah.
But there was never really, there wasn't any. He added more ranges. That's peculiar.
Mandatum.
GG.
GG.
Gee.
It's a fun game to cast.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
Nice, nice.
intense.
Yeah, indeed, indeed. Oh my god. I did so many mistakes, but I think I mind gamed him. In the first game, I told him that he was going to pick mains, and second game, I told him that he picked Brits.
Yeah.
So it was
Yeah, I kind of
my idea.
called Britain's for and home map for Desert Void as well, but not necessarily mains Arabia.
Yeah. I wanted to trash him, but I never found stone.
No, there's
Oh man.
very little stone extra resources. There are a total of four, let's say 7 times 4. That's 2,800 stone on the map total. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
So, but you need to find it. It's on the sides there. So when you see the map in the end, it's there. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we speculated you might do, but then again, the stones are far away and not you need to find them. So, but
Yeah.
eagles worked as well, and I'm pretty sure AFL didn't expect Incas on this map anyway to be picked.
No, my idea was to tower all his woods and maybe wall him in or something nasty. Maybe like be super long in feudal and wall and towers, get up and get guard towers.
Yeah, you're really in a walling mood. You cut the Arabia map in half at the end of the game as well in the first game. So
Yeah. I was watching AG versus R12, and when R12 get the eagles and get inside HA base, HA was kind of dead. So
yeah, yeah,
I didn't want to raiding. I wanted to cut him off. So, but I felt I played sloppy. I could kill R12 in Castle Age. I felt like I had a lead. That I throw away a lots of unit to Mango Fire mid Castle Age.
yeah. It's true.
I'm not sure how the population was, but I think I was ahead in eco.
You were definitely ahead in eco, but AR12 you had twice the kills that you had, so yeah, that says something about the army overall.
Yeah. But that's like the mango shot he got.
Yeah, exactly. And you have the eco to replenish. He doesn't necessarily have the same, so that's key there. Yeah.
Yeah, the first game you talk about, or
Yeah. First game. Yeah.
yeah. So I saw him try to raid, and I was really scared if I have one hole or something. I was, oh my god. But luckily all was walled, I guess.
Yeah.
You walled 2/3 of the map.
Yeah, man. It was
It's a
Chinese wall,
Chinese
man.
wall,
Yeah, indeed. Oh,
Great Wall of China.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was a little scared when I saw him switch to Obelisk, but I guess he didn't have time, so he didn't have enough in numbers. So
No,
was
it's true.
glad for that.
Also a strong
Did
push.
you? Yeah, thank you. Did you see my second game? Fuck, I built accidentally a barracks in the start, man. It was so Titanic. Happily, I was Incas because the population at one house you can house 10.
Yeah,
people.
that's true. Yeah.
You
I
want
was
to
like,
build a house?
oh my god, and I was thinking straight after I built a barracks and realized that okay, I'm going to lame, or I'm going to restart. And then I see spawn and oh fuck, is it allowed to lane?
No,
So
it's
I
not.
add, and then I run around his TC and find some sheep and okay, I just go for it, man. Just like 1-0 lead in a puck. So
Yeah, Akkal-AOE
yeah.
said that. I hope that Kong remembers it's not allowed to lean. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because his Eagle was so early in his base. I thought, oh.
Yeah. But don't you see this chat between me and R12 in the game?
No,
Or
unfortunately,
is
but it will show in recorded games, I think. But only in record.
yeah.
So that sucks.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to lame.
Oh. But my idea in Castle Age was I didn't want to show my Siege Workshop because then he can adapt and get the mango behind. So I waited to 3 rams and go for like all-in push. But he almost defended really well. So
Yeah, he had the wrong unit composition in the end, so that's too bad for him.
Don't you
yeah,
think, Kong, that he should prepare it? Some I think militia line would have been perfect, right?
yeah, indeed. He definitely shouldn't have lost his scout. The scout is so important, you know. He's fast as scout, and he should keep that alive to see what I was doing.
Yeah.
Especially when he's so greedy, then he don't upgrade to Expo early Castle Age. He go for the eco approach, I guess. I think he was 2, 3, 4 minutes in Castle Age before he get Expo. So
Yeah.
my ram was kicking on his doorsteps. And when you're starting to lose like 2 range and you barely have eco to keep the archer production, then you have to stop everything and build Siege Workshop, and you get really behind and you lose all map control. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But your unit composition screams, don't make archers against that.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, rams, eagles, mangonel. It's basically not possible. I think
yeah,
it's not even possible with plumed archers or something. It's really hard.
yeah, you really need awesome micro, but maybe like if he gets some mango shots, he can pop up a mangonel, shoot one, and maybe shoot another. If he take a 2-for-1 trade in 2-3 minutes, he can defend. But I felt we trade evenly. I was focused on that because if I lose my mangonels, he can take my rams and he maybe can defend. And if he can defend, yeah, better boom, and he wins.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't want to I didn't want to waste my army, but I want to push him as well. So I'm not sure if I should push in the north, or I think it was right move to move down to get the other direction, because I knew he was going to wall behind, and if he had like 15 expo, he can two-shot my eagles. So then I started losing numbers, and that's not good. So I kind of want to keep in clean, like open, really open, not like in one spot and my eagles dies. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very, very efficient to take out the production first with the ramps, I think, and also it was a way to break in, even though he can quick pull behind, but still hurts when he only has 2 ranges total.
Yeah. But I felt like in the second game, I just adapt. Like I knew if I was going to play castle and he got like 30 expo and get mill control, he can adapt and he can switch to man at arms, swordman.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no escape. Yeah.
I think sometimes maybe he did some wrong decisions because he was like excited, a little bit nervous, or something.
Yeah, getting
But
stressed or yeah.
yeah, but I saw some games where, yeah,
Yeah, indeed.
he's pretty good. That's what I wanted to say. He's a really good player, and
Yeah, absolutely. He's a great player, and if I like step down a nudge, he can kill me pretty easy. But I think today it was not like I played better than him, like in micro, maybe my macro I a little better. I don't know, but I think I outsmarted him. Like my strategies was better. Like I had the right army composition, and he didn't react in time. That's why I get the edge. And
Yeah.
mm. Yeah, I mean, if you study your opponents and he's keep doing the same things because
yeah,
they're living like never change a winning strategy or something, then you know what he's basically gonna pick on which map, and
indeed, indeed.
you can surprise him. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
he's good.
I watched AJ R12 series, like not all, but like fast pooling. I don't know what the word in English are.
Yeah, like fast forwarding or yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Skipping through some
yeah.
hits. Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of, and I watched R12 before, and he really like Archer Civ. So
Yeah. Yeah, just good fun. Yeah, thanks for playing. It's yeah, entertaining games when it's even matchups like this. So it's yeah, get some back and forth and some excitement. So very nice. Yeah,
it's indeed really hard
and
matchups. So
putting out the brackets here, you're kind of Erikur has 1 more game played and he has 1 more win. So he has 4 wins, you had 3 wins, and you're sort of on top of the group. And yeah, it's looking good for now. For the it's
yeah,
I think
Indeed,
the top 4 advance to the knockout stages from Group C and Group B. So That should be.
Yeah.
You just need one more win, I think, and you're definitely very, very secure. And for
Yeah,
now,
if I lose the rest, my 4 game left, I think I'm out.
yeah,
So
yeah, exactly.
so,
That's
so yeah. So but
Yeah, I think
yeah,
you have
so
good
it's
chances.
yeah, indeed. But Eric Ur, Eric Ur is a beast, man.
yeah. We're
Oh
looking
my god.
forward to the game versus you guys as well. Yeah, that should be. Right. Yes. See you. See you for the next game. Yeah. Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you too. Bye bye. Alright. So that ends the stream for now, I think. So thanks for co-casting, Alcoder, and thanks for watching, people. Might only be you and me left, I'm not sure. It says 2 viewers here. Oh, but that's fine.